So please welcome back Stephen Olson.
So what I'm about to reveal, most of the women in here probably won't want me to say it, but every man in here needs to know it. And it's about a conspiracy perpetrated by women against men. And it's done on a daily basis, and it's done in the bathroom. But I discovered the truth behind the conspiracy. I used to work in San Luis Obispo, and I would have to travel between San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara. And I would always stop midway in Buellton, because there was a mobile station there, and I would take a pit stop. And it had one bathroom, unisex bathrooms. On 2 separate occasions, I had to wait for the person inside to come out. And on both of these occasions, women came out. 2 completely separate occasions, 2 completely different women. But when I went into the bathroom, the seat of the toilet was up. So I had to assume that either those 2 women were really men, or maybe they were just too afraid to sit on the seat of the toilet. So they raised the seat and just kind of hovered over the toilet. But when they were done, they didn't put the seat down. So I decided that this required more research. So after an exhaustive 2 weeks of research in my own home, I decided what I would do was every time I would use the bathroom, because we had the toilet seat and we had the toilet cover, after I was done, I would make sure the seat was down and the cover was down. And then I'd wait for my wife to use the bathroom. And every time she came out of the bathroom, yes, the seat was down, but the cover was up. And I've determined from that research that women blame men for leaving the seat up. But if a woman has to raise that seat, she will leave it up also. It's just that in our homes, women don't have to raise the seat, so they always leave it down. But men raise the seat. And why do we raise the seat? So there's no errant spray on the seat. So the women in the house know you can sit on that seat because it's completely dry. I put it up, and I've left it up so that you know that seat will be okay for you to sit down on. So that's the conspiracy, is for women trying to demean men for leaving that seat up, when in actuality, we are doing them a favor. It is perfectly okay for you to sit on that seat. So, if you ever come out of a bathroom and the woman in the house yells at you and says, "Did you leave that seat up?" you should reply back to her, "You're welcome."
Stephen Olson!